Hello, hi there, and welcome to Anomaly Incubator, the world's apex for elite performers' self-actualization. Now, in this video, I would like to tell you everything that you need to know about Anomaly Incubator so that you can see if you resonate with it, if this is something for you or not. And I do have a little bit of notes just so that you know that this is not something I came up with the top of my head or something. I'm going off topic instantly. But yeah, more specifically, I designed Anomaly Incubator for high performance individuals who are also visionaries. So that means like traders, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, CEOs. I don't care. Basically, each and every person who has very stressful and very high output demanding job. So that means, right, that there's a lot of competition, which in business it is. And also, again, if you're a lawyer, if you're a high performance athlete, I don't know, if you want to be the best student in your class, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have a vision for being one of the best, one of the greatest, to defy the odds, the Anomaly Incubator is for you. Because myself, I have tried to do that for the past 8 years or more. Specifically for the past 6 years, I've been putting my whole life's essence into dedicated studies to optimize a lifestyle which would suit high performers. I've been day trading now for about 4 years, so since 2019, and I've been in business. I was operating as an entrepreneur for way longer than that. But again, it all came down to a lifestyle, and that's how I basically developed the idea, or my own personal way, the way of Anomaly, which is a high performance lifestyle regime. Now, the primary two ideas of the high performance lifestyle regime is self-actualization and supremacy. Now, to sort of justify both of them, self-actualization means that you reach your own personal peak. So most people want to be like this person or that person, like Elon Musk, like I don't know who. But we are all put here to follow our own path, and maybe you can achieve more than Elon Musk. So why are you limiting yourself to the idea that you want to be like him? So the whole point of this lifestyle is to become the best version of yourself, to self actualize, right? To reach your full potential. And basically, the way we're going to do that is, again, like I said, through a holistic, high performance lifestyle regime. Now, it's very simple. It has three basic pillars, which is mind, body, and spirit. So it's a triangle, right? It covers three areas, Holy Trinity. And we are going to start focusing on the body, because if you don't master the physical realm first, you cannot progress through higher levels or less dense levels of reality. Now, physical is the most important to master. When it comes to physical, I'm going to be teaching you everything I've obtained over the past 8 years about biohacking, about health and wellness, about how to optimize your like body and environment, so that you can have 100 times more focus than everyone else, so that you can outproduce everyone else, and so that you can do the things that seemed impossible. Now, on the second level, we have something which I named psycho-hacking, which is basically the idea that we have a psyche, and there is a science called psychology, which I'm pretty sure that you know. But basically, the point is that in the second part, which again we're gonna do everything holistically, but still focusing different chapters, different. Um, but in the second chapter, we're going to be focusing all of our attention onto psychology. So mindset, subconscious mind, programming your subconscious mind, how we can use NLP and CBT and things like that to bring out everything you possibly can out of you, right? And then in the third chapter, we're going to be looking at etho hacking, or the transcendental realm, where you're going to learn about your unconscious mind or your spirit or spirituality, whatever you want to call it. But basically, it is the mastery over philosophy. So those are the three scientific sort of focuses that we're going to be doing. So biohacking, psychohacking, and ethohacking, or in other words, physiology, psychology, and philosophy. And if you have those three down, right, you can do anything. No, not anything that you can imagine, even the things you can't imagine. That's the whole point of this, right? I'm trying to teach you how to transcend what is possible and to do the impossible. Now, when it comes to everything all together, right, the whole anomaly incubator ecosystem, we're the one thing that I'm striving to do here with my team is to create a sanctuary of distilled knowledge. So not even knowledge, wisdom, right? Everything that we try and fail at, because we want to lead the way, we want to show you that, you have to put in work, you have to put in effort, but it's so simple, not easy, simple, right? And we want to show you the formula, right? Not the variables. Because when I was going through internet, YouTube, and watching all these people speak, I saw that most people are giving you variables. They're telling you that that is the best way to do it. And I will tell you that that shouldn't be the way to help people, right? Because again, we are all on our own paths. And for that reason, I want to give you the formula, and then you can look at what your variables are, insert them in formula, and get the same result, right? Because a formula yields a result. Now, the result is what you're gonna try to get, and I have the formula, and all you have to do is put in your variables and you'll get that result, right? Perfect. Um, yeah, so my purpose here primarily is to lead by example. I don't want to be pointing around at you doing this, do that. I want to show you by my own actions and tell you about everything I've learned, and then transmuting knowledge into wisdom. The biggest thing that I have not seen, because I see people in both extremes, but I don't see a lot of people combining both extremes. And when it comes to knowledge, on one side we have ancient occult wisdom, and on the other side, we have modern cutting edge knowledge, right? Or modern cutting edge science. And when we combine both of those, we find where these two have confluence, right? Where they converge. And in that point is where I usually found truth. Because when you go into too much of ancient occult wisdom, there are so many woo-woo shit that absolutely doesn't make sense. And some like extreme modern cutting edge science is either out of reach for most people, or it's just not applicable. So again, both, and this is what we're taking. Bam. Again, let's just to sort of nail it into your head, to hammer it in. Again, we're doing mind, body, spirit, and also as a bonus, which is something that I'm doing here, but this is just like a side thing, my transparency. I'm gonna be showing you how to create a portfolio, how to manage money, how to multiply your wealth that you've established, right? And That we're gonna do in crypto, because again, I've been in crypto since 2019, and right now, it depends on when you're watching this, but right now we are entering into a new cycle where I think, making a 20x, 50x is going to be the easiest it has ever been. So I want to be transparent and show you that. Great. Okay, next thing is the whole idea of everything that we're doing here is a full stack, holistic approach. Okay, so not just doing this, not just doing that, but actually embodying the whole spectrum, becoming a full stack entrepreneur or a full stack anomaly, right? And right, the whole point is to hack our way there, so to cut the corners, to take the shortcuts wherever we can, so that we can progress as fast as possible and transcend the whole journey. Um, right. So the biggest product that you're gonna find inside Anomaly Incubator is going to be the Anomalies educational ecosystem, right? And the way I came up with that is I basically was fed up with the whole school system and everything that was going on, and also I spent over $120,000 over the past 6 years on education. And I'm not talking about like, schools and that, like that was actually way cheaper than some mastermind groups and some specific, basically access to information. Just for me to access to certain information, I spent $120,000, and I distilled everything that I could possibly obtain. I learned that which I liked about certain methodologies, and I improved that which I didn't. So let's say, for instance, I joined one of the, I don't know, one of the groups that you can see, like, I don't want to mention any names, that's why I'm sort of going around it a little bit, but imagine there is someone who you really like, right? And they have a paid, right, group, like let's say, for instance, Andrew Tate, because I know that no one's gonna care if I mention that, but right after joining Hustlers University and War Room, I basically saw that which I didn't like and obtained some of the things which I do like and created the best of both worlds, right? So improvements from that which I don't like, and again putting that which is made perfectly, but doing everything in a very authentic way for holistic high performance lifestyle regime, for high performance visionaries, anomalies, glitches in the system. But yeah, the whole vision of Anomaly Incubator is to completely chart a new era. I want to completely redo it, but chart a new era in personal mastery, and I aspire to set a global standard in self-actualization slash personal development for high performance or elite performers, right? High performance, elite performance. The whole tone I want to communicate to you is that Anomaly Incubator is all about excellence, supremacy, mastery, and self-actualization, right? I want to empower you with so much wisdom, so much knowledge that you will become whatever you were meant to be. I'm here to serve you, and this is what the vision was bestowed. This is the vision that was bestowed upon me. So I believe that this is going to be one of the things that's going to make a tremendous impact on the world. So I do think we're going to move mountains inside the Anomaly Incubator together. But yeah, this is it. This is everything I wanted to tell you in the about video. Now go and check the academy. So the academy below, whatever, or in the menu. But go check out the academy, watch the video there where I explain to you exactly what the product or the service here is. Again, thank you for being here. I am grateful times a million if you came to the end of this video so that I could efficiently communicate this message. And yeah, that's it for now. And remember, you create your own reality.